Durham is a diverse and vibrant community rich with innovation, culture, and history. The next half hour is dedicated to Durham living healthy. This program is focused on giving you helpful information to improve our community. Hi, I'm Jana, and welcome to Living Healthy. This show is brought to you by the Durham Diabetes Coalition. If you haven't heard, the Durham Diabetes Coalition is a partnership of Durham County health and community organizations, faith-based groups, local government and universities, and community members. We put this show together to help you learn more about type 2 diabetes and to give you the tools and resources to live a healthy life. On this episode, we're going to find out more about what local Durham health resources have to offer. We'll also take a look at how to live healthier through nutrition and fitness tips, some myth busting, and managing diabetes on sick days. One Durham resident will tell us how he's doing since he was diagnosed with type 2 diabetes. Many people in Durham County are living with diabetes or know someone who is. It's important to find services to help manage the disease. The Lincoln Community Health Center has been a part of the Durham community for decades and offers a wide range of services, including services for those with diabetes. Let's meet some people you may know from the Lincoln Community Health Center and have them tell us about what services they have to offer.
Lincoln Community Health Center very much exists to serve the needs of our community with high quality and personalized primary care and preventive care services. As is true of all community health centers, we are chartered especially to serve the needs of vulnerable populations, of people of lower socioeconomic status in particular, who may not have lots of options in terms of where they go to get their health care, but we're open to serve the entire community, and we're proud that we do serve a wide cross-section of Durham. We have many physicians and mid-level practitioners. That includes physician assistants and nurse practitioners on our staff. We're very fortunate to have here at Lincoln also an outstanding on-site pharmacy, laboratory services, x-ray services, dental, behavioral health, and a WIC program, a Women, Infants, and Children, a nutritional support program here as well. The Lincoln Community Health Center has been operating here in the community since 1971.
My name is Awanya Caesar, and I've been employed here at Lincoln Community Health Center for 24 years, and I've been working with the diabetic population for 24 years. Okay, if you're a diabetic and you have not been receiving care, we do encourage you to make an appointment at the Lincoln Community Health Center. You will have a lot of one-on-one education with a certified diabetic educator, and it would tailor the education based on your style as far as what you eat and address some of the barriers that you may have. And they will also receive a meter where they can check their glucose. We also provide the diabetic eye screening form. We present 11 what we call self-management goals that we review with the patients, and we ask that they choose one, or if they want to, they can write their own goal. Some of the things that are listed, I will exercise every other day. I will stop smoking. I will get my eye health checked every year. I will lose so many pounds by my next doctor's visit. And it gives them the opportunity to understand that, you are, responsible for your care. And, we can help you, but ultimately when you leave the office, it's up to you.
The medical staff who work in a place like Lincoln are here because this is the kind of work they want to be doing. They're drawn to doing patient care. They're also drawn to serving in a place of need. where they can do a lot of good and reach a lot of people. I'm impressed by the all-around quality of the people who work at Lincoln Community Health Center.
We have a walk club for our diabetics every Tuesday and Thursday mornings at the W.D. Hill Recreation Center from 9 to 10. We walk and exercise. We also have a Hispanic support group, and that meets the fourth Thursday of every month from 6 to 7 p.m. At that group, they not only discuss diabetes, but other health-related topics. The impact that I see is great. Some members of my walk club, we often share, what's working for us as far as numbers. A1C, I started off with a 10, now I'm at a 7, and I've lost 40 pounds. So, we take pride in sharing with each other.
Lincoln really values accessibility to the community. So we have extended hours into the evening, Monday through Friday. We also are here on Saturday mornings. We have interpreter services. We welcome folks from across the community coming to Lincoln. They can call to make an appointment. That's actually the best way to enroll here as a patient, and we do welcome new patients. We do have a high demand for services here at Lincoln, a growing demand all the time. We do have some space constraints. We also have some provider manpower constraints, but we do try to get people in as quickly as we can, consistent with their needs. This is our main site here at 1301 Fayetteville Street, our largest site. We also operate several satellite clinics around town. Those are all part of the Lincoln family, and we're very excited to be able to touch the community in so many different locations.
That was great information. The Lincoln Community Health Center has had a strong partnership with the county for a number of years, and recently the Durham Diabetes Coalition. It's great to know that the Lincoln Community Health Center has many locations and low-cost services to help people to improve their health. Like Ms. Caesar said, setting goals is important. Lincoln can help you turn those goals into action. This next segment will give you some rules of thumb to make your diet healthier.
A key factor to achieving a healthy weight is portion control. Hi, my name is Christy O'Connor and I'm a registered dietitian. Over the past 20 years, portion sizes have gotten larger, and so have our waistlines. Being overweight is a major risk factor for developing type 2 diabetes. Since we've become used to such large portions at restaurants and at home, we've come to expect them. Unfortunately, that makes it much harder for us to know what a normal portion is. In the past, a hamburger at a fast food restaurant had around 200 calories. Now, some of the burgers available have over 600 calories. When Coke was first introduced, it came in an 8-ounce bottle with only around 80 calories. Now, a typical size bottle of Coke is around 16 ounces, doubling the calories to 190. Let's take a few minutes to discuss appropriate serving sizes. Fortunately, you can use the palm of your hand to estimate appropriate serving sizes. For example, the palm of your hand, or a deck of cards, is about a 3-ounce serving of meat, chicken, or fish. Your thumb, or 2 dice, is about a 1-ounce serving of cheese. Your fist, or tennis ball, is about 1 cup. This can be used to estimate the serving sizes of grain foods like cereal or fruits and vegetables like an apple. A serving of bread is 1 ounce. That's 1 slice of bread, a half of a hamburger bun or English muffin. While different people have different calorie needs, here's a sample of 1 day's worth of meals using normal portions. For breakfast, we have half a cup of oatmeal topped with blueberries with a side of toast and a glass of fat-free milk. For lunch, we have a turkey sandwich with whole wheat bread, lettuce, tomato, and low-fat cheese, with a side of baby carrots and an apple. For dinner, we have a grilled chicken salad with a side of rice and strawberries, topped with a glass of fat-free milk. So as you can see, healthy eating with normal portions won't leave you hungry. To learn more about your calorie needs, visit choosemyplate.gov.
Those extra calories from big portion sizes can add up pretty fast. Like Christy said, you can use your hand to estimate servings to keep down those portion sizes. Another tip you can try is to eat regular size meals instead of supersize next time you eat out. Working towards the goal of a healthier, balanced diet is important for your overall health. You can also do other things like setting physical activity goals.
All in together now, we can make it better now. Come on, can we do it?
Yeah, you know that we can.
We'll rope it up,
Cause we know how to jump.
we'll roll it out,
Cause we know how to skate.
we'll cut it down,
Cause we know what to eat.
we'll swap it out.
We eat healthy stuff.
Can we do it?
Yeah, you know that we can.
Can we do it?
Yeah, you know that we can.
Yeah, well come on.
Today's a good day to grab your kids and hang out with them for an hour. Dance, walk, play a sport, or cook a healthy meal. Because just moving a little and eating better every day can help make you and your child healthier.
Can we do it?
Yeah, you know that we can.
We'll ball it up,
Cause we know how to hoop.
we'll mess around,
Cause we know how to play.
we'll drop it down,
Cause we know how to dance.
we'll veg it up,
Veggie night and day.
Can we do it?
Yeah, you know that we can.
All in together now, we can make it better now.
Search We Can to find doable tips and activities that you can use every day to keep you and your kids healthy.
Fitting regular exercise into your daily schedule might seem challenging at first, but reaching your fitness goals each week is easier than you think. Everyone's heard that regular physical activity helps improve your overall health and reduces your risk for many chronic diseases, including diabetes. So let's do something about it and get moving. Try to include activities that get your heart rate up and make you sweat, like walking or Zumba. Strengthening activities like lifting weights will also help you reach your peak fitness level. It's important to talk to your healthcare provider before starting any new routine. Start slowly and build up to activities that will get you fit, strengthen, and tone your muscles. Let's look at some everyday problems that may stop you from reaching your goals. We've heard that we should get at least 30 minutes of moderate physical activity every day. You know if you're doing moderate activity if you can talk but not sing during the activity. Some examples of moderate activity are dancing, gardening, housework, raking leaves, or any other vigorous activity. If you need to, you can break your physical activity into increments of 10 minutes, shooting for 30 minutes or more each day. You can do 10 minutes in the morning, 10 minutes after lunch, and 10 more minutes in the evening. You may also find that physical activity will help you concentrate and sleep better. Choose a friend or relative to exercise with. This is also a perfect opportunity to make physical activity a priority for your family and to spend active quality time. You can also think about joining a fitness club. Either way, having someone who's depending on you to be their workout partner or push you a little harder may give you some extra motivation. Durham has walking trails, running clubs, fitness facilities, and much more to help keep you moving. Durham Parks and Recreation, or DPR, offers a variety of affordable fitness classes, swimming pools, and sports leagues. DPR has a Play More guide that can help you find places to get active. Look for free events around town. Sometimes there are activities at the farmers market, festivals, and even free classes at Durham County libraries. Remember, getting fit doesn't have to cost money. If you don't know how to get started, choose an activity that you enjoy. Gardening, line dancing, a brisk walk with your family, basketball, or just following an exercise video at home are all great choices. Working out with someone else and scheduling time for exercise will help you stick to your fitness plan. Stay as active as possible. Remember, you have the freedom to reach your fitness goals. and it's never too late to start. So get moving.
I know I always feel so much better after exercising. There are so many local trails and low-cost fitness places like the YMCA and Durham Parks and Recreation Centers. For more information on where the action is, go to our website, durhamdiabetescoalition.org.
Most of us spend up to 6 hours a day in front of the computer or TV, usually with snacks. Trade tube time for active time. Physical activity keeps you and him in shape and feeling good. So move more each day. Your body will thank you. This year's #1 baby gift, breast milk. It's the best gift you can give your baby. Breastfeeding fights disease, obesity, and helps the brain develop. This makes baby healthier, happier, and smarter. Mom, give baby something no one else can. The healthy gift, breast milk.
Even if you do everything you can to stay healthy, you may still sometimes get sick. When you're ill and you have diabetes, there are important steps to follow to keep your blood sugar in check. Here to help you remember those steps is Jerry Smith.
Cold, flu, and infections can happen at any time. When you have diabetes, being sick can raise your blood sugar and make it harder to control. That's why it's important to know ahead of time how you'll manage your diabetes on days you are sick. One way to be prepared is to create a sick day kit. Some things to have on hand include a list of sick day drinks and foods, sugar-free over-the-counter medicines, a thermometer, phone numbers for members of your diabetes care team, as well as phone numbers of friends and relatives who can help you. Be sure to routinely check the expiration dates on anything in the kit and replace it when it's appropriate. To make sure your kit's right for you, speak with your diabetes care team about the types of items and medications that you might need. Your team can make a detailed sick day plan. When you start to feel sick, that's the time to put your sick day plan into action. Check with your diabetes care team on what you should eat and drink, or if you need to make any changes to your medication while you're sick. Remember, you should call your doctor or seek medical care if you've been sick for more than 24 hours. You have not been able to eat or drink anything for 4 hours or more. You've thrown up more than once in 4 hours. You have diarrhea. Your blood sugar stays higher than 240 milligrams per deciliter for more than a day. Or if you have a fever over 100 degrees. It's also important to keep sick day records during your illness, writing down your blood sugars, what you eat and drink, and if you throw up or have diarrhea, can help your doctors treat you and your diabetes. Getting sick while having diabetes can make your blood sugar harder to control. By following these steps, your sick days may be easier to manage.
To learn more about how to manage sick days, talk to your doctor. It's a good idea to put together your sick day kit before you need it. Let's meet one Durham County resident living with diabetes who probably already has a sick day kit ready to use.
I'm not old, but when really got me when the doctor told me, your sugar level is really high, and that kind of like, wow, and they said, well, I need to start you on medication, and I was like, I'm like, what? Now I put myself on my dad's, place. I said, wow, I'm his son, and I'm taking the same medication, and that kind of really bothers me, because I said, well, he's older, and I'm young, so I'm not doing my life correctly. It kind of like make me think, what do I have to do now? I was like, well, I'm not even 30, and I'm pre-diabetes, like, wow, that really shocked me. I think the lifestyle really kind of changed because in Mexico, where I'm from, we walk everywhere. It's not like we have a car that we just go. And it's not like we go to fast foods like we do here, because we are in a hurry. The food that we eat there is kind of like fresh. It's like we don't have food, for 1 week in the refrigerator. We have 1 day, and mom goes and buy the chicken and we cook and eat it. It's hard, because of the lifestyle that 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 person is having at this moment of their lives, but it's not the end of the world. By making small changes, you know, it will be much better, you know, and they will get more stronger. They will have the knowledge, you know, of what they have to do. You know, now they can't change, you know, what they have, but they can change the longer that they can live. That person can contribute to other people so we can save lives. You know, be diagnosed at 30, I was not educated. I would not feel ashamed of myself. If not, you know, I have more control of my life, that I can make the right decisions at this point. The highest that I was, it was 250. So it was like I couldn't do it no more, you know. And people would say, "Oh, you look older," you know, because I really was really big. You know, I started like going to the gym, you know, aerobics, you know, doing treadmill, some weights. So I went down to 184. You know, maybe it has turned to a muscle. And I have always worked with the community with health issues that we are facing, the Latino community facing in United States. I should educate myself more on what my family has gone through as far as, you know, my dad and, you know, my grandparents, and how it's impacting now our, you know, new generation for my family, you know, members. I know that I have diabetes. I know it won't go away. Now I know that I can live a nice life with knowledge. First, think about what I'm gonna eat, and that I have to exercise every day, you know, in order for me to live longer. So those things, you know, I didn't know before. So now, you know, say I'm happy.
That was an inspiring story. There is so much information about diabetes out there. Oscar knew a lot of diabetes myths before he was diagnosed. He's come a long way since then by making healthy lifestyle changes like walking more and being more active. Next, we have a doctor go over some common myths.
You know you can get diabetes by eating too much sugar.
There's no special diet really for diabetes, so you know you can eat whatever you want to eat. So the people who don't have a lot of diabetes only have a touch of sugar, just a touch of diabetes.
So yeah, I mean, you get diabetes from eating too much sugar, too much soda, too much cookies, too much, you know, Cinnamon Toast Crunch in the morning. You know, will definitely give you diabetes every time. That's how my grandmother got it.
With all the health information out there, how do you know what's true? We'll go over common myths about type 2 diabetes and then find out what's correct. Have you ever heard that you can have borderline diabetes or just a touch of sugar? These terms are very confusing. Either you have diabetes or you don't, and you will need a blood test to know for sure. There is a condition called increased risk for diabetes, where the blood sugar is higher than normal, but the person does not yet have diabetes. Many people with increased risk of diabetes get diabetes within 10 years. But if a person loses 5 to 7% of their weight, that's 10 to 14 pounds for a 200-pound person, and becomes physically active, they may possibly avoid getting or delaying the onset of type 2 diabetes. Calling diabetes a touch of sugar can make some people think it's not that serious of a disease. This is also incorrect. Diabetes should always be taken seriously. It is the 5th leading cause of death in Durham County, and if not treated, diabetes can lead to heart, nerve, kidney, and eye problems. Diabetes is the most common cause of kidney failure and blindness in adults in the United States. If you are having symptoms like blurry vision, urinating a lot, thirsty all the time, sudden weight loss, or wounds that won't heal, talk to your doctor about getting tested for type 2 diabetes. Even if you aren't having symptoms, you should be screened for diabetes if you have a family history of diabetes or you are overweight. If you do have type 2 diabetes, maintaining good control of your blood sugar, blood pressure, and cholesterol through exercise, eating a healthy diet, and taking prescribed medication can stop diabetes complications. It can be hard to figure out the truth from all the diabetes information that you come across. To learn more, visit the Durham Diabetes Coalition's website at www.durhamdiabetescoalition.org.
Like Dr. Spratt said, you can't just have a touch of sugar. To find accurate information about diabetes or to test your myth-busting skills, go to our website at durhamdiabetescoalition.org. I hope you've learned some valuable information during this half hour. It's our goal to help Durham get healthy. If you want more information about any of the topics that we went over today, like the Lincoln Community Health Center, nutrition tips, how to get fit, myth-busting, and managing diabetes, then visit our website at durhamdiabetescoalition.org or call 919-560-7600. I'm Jana, and we'll see you next time with another 30 minutes of Living Healthy.
Body language. Without saying a word, it can tell you so much. Like someone is having a stroke. Know the sudden signs. Learn fast. F, face drooping. A, arm weakness. S, speech difficulty. T, time. Time to call 911 immediately. The sooner they get to the hospital, the sooner they'll get treatment. And that can make a remarkable difference in their recovery. Learn the body language, the sudden signs, and spot a stroke fast.
I'm fine, I promise I'm fine.
Every 5 to 6 hours, a person is killed on North Carolina highways.
This happens too often on our highways.
Have you been drinking tonight?
These troopers are about to tell this family that their child was killed by a drunk driver. Please don't drink and drive.
Reliable source.
Hey you, you're over 45. Is your computer nearby? And you need to lose a few pounds? Is your smartphone handy?
Here's something you're gonna wanna do during this commercial. Go here. See the next button? Click it. Answer the questions. And use your real age. Next question. Keep going. Just a few more. Last question. Yes, you have to enter your weight. I won't look. There's your risk for developing type 2 diabetes. It could threaten your life, so take this seriously. Go online and find out your risk, or call 1-800-DIABETES. It takes less than a minute, and it's free. Find out how you can stop diabetes before it stops you. To learn more, visit diabetes.org/take-a-minute.